Hi, my name is Bob Gillespie and I'm a photographer. The work that I submitted for the Local Perspectives exhibit is entitled Deep in Thought. Now, you can see our main subject here is this lady sitting on the steps. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about this picture, how it was taken, where it was taken. And with that information, you might have a better understanding of kind of what my thought process was during this whole making this work of art. Again, the subject is one person sitting in a Greek outdoor theater. This theater is located 17 miles south of Naphtali, Greece, which is in the Peloponnese. This is probably one of the best preserved Greek theaters, kind of by accident. It was built in the 4th century BC. That's a long time ago, a couple thousand years ago. And it was built to hold 12,000 people. Now, the reason it's in such good condition today, unlike most other Greek antiquities, is that there was a landslide that actually covered the whole thing up with dirt. And it wasn't unearthed until about 100 years ago. So the dirt actually protected, I think this is quarried limestone, and because of that, it's in perfect condition. The thing that makes this one very unusual is that the acoustics are fantastic. You can stand on the stage down at the bottom, and someone can sit in the very top row, and just in a plain voice, you can hear every word they say that's said down on the stage. One of the concepts that I used in putting this together was something small in a larger area with a pattern involved. Photographers always look at sunlight. This was used actually sunlight that was coming in from kind of the back and a little bit of the side for this particular picture. And the light was real early morning, very soft, almost to the point of being warm. This picture was actually taken in color and converted to black and white using Adobe Lightroom, which is a program. The original was also devoid of color, so that this technique actually just increased the contrast of the subject as part of the overall picture. My influence for this, which is basically a travel photography. Travel photography, you're always trying to tell a story. And a lot of it is the feelings that a photographer gets when they actually view this particular landscape. The lady subject breaks up the pattern of the steps and the stairs involved in this outdoor theater. What you don't see, which was actually going on at the time we took the picture, that there are 50 other travelers walking all over the site. And the fact that they're there, you have to wait a lot of times till everybody gets out of the way to be able to take the picture, or you have to be able to crop them out. In the case of this, we had a guide that was talking about the theater itself, and so I was standing on the theater stage, and I was listening to what they were saying, but I was looking all around to try to get ideas for a picture. And they were talking that President Obama had been to this particular site and sat in the first row, which is where those are the most expensive seats. And in sitting in those seats, pretty much all the people there wanted to sit in those seats and get selfies taken when this was all said and done. So this was my thinking. This was how it was put together, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.